Molweni, I hope you guys are well. I am doing so much better. The last video I posted, girl, I was going through it all. But Yazin, my spirit is really lifted and I just feel so much better. And I'm like, you know what? 18 more videos to go. This is day 58. And yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. I think one of the things that was really having me so down and just so sad was just this feeling of guilt, of feeling not good enough. There were a lot of thoughts going through my mind, and I just came out of prayer now and I was just reminded that, you know what, like at the end of the day, God still loves me. And I think sometimes we think our efforts don't count, so they don't matter if you don't reach the goal. But the fact that you were determined and your mind and your heart was set on reaching the goal, I think that says a lot about you and a lot about the person that you are. And so I just really felt so uplifted coming out of prayer and just feeling like, you know what, I am just way too hard on myself. And I think, you know, God really does see my efforts and he sees that, you know, I'm really trying, I'm doing my best. And sometimes I don't always hit the mark and I do fall and I do fail sometimes. But that doesn't negate his love for me. It doesn't mean I'm less than. It just doesn't take away from who I am as a person. So, you know, I need to relax a bit sometimes. For me, more than anything, it's just to keep going, you know. Sometimes you have to do it tired. Sometimes you have to do it when you don't feel like it. You just have to do it and you have to keep going, you know. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But as long as you just keep going and you keep moving, because, you know, a stationary mind or an idle mind is the devil's playground. And I think sometimes the devil likes to distract us in those moments of guilt and feeling shame or embarrassment or not feeling good enough or not feeling up to par for God. And God doesn't even see us in that way, I believe. We just need to get over ourselves, if I can say, get over that hurdle of feeling like, oh, because I didn't reach the goal or do it perfectly, then it doesn't count and I've disappointed God. And you know, even the Bible says like our works are like filthy rags, you know, so like not even that could save us. That's why Jesus had to die for us. So why do we think it's gonna save us now, you know? But it doesn't mean also to not do it. I think it's just to have the heart of the Father and to just keep going and just to do everything with love and with grace. And it's hard to do that when you always beating yourself up about every little thing and, you know, trying to live up to be this good person. It doesn't work. And that's why we need Jesus every single day, because life is hard and life is tough. So I've just really felt so much better. I've just been reminded of God's love and his grace for me. And, you know, he's really just giving me the strength to just get up and to keep going. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up, we're gonna keep going. I'm honestly not feeling as tired as I was. I have literally this month and I would have finished the 75-day challenge, so that is just so exciting. And I just can't wait to look back and be like, man, I did it. Like, I really did it. I was obviously running when I started. I think maybe after a few weeks, then, you know, we were, you know, jogging a bit. I think right now we're walking. At some point we were crawling, but now I think we're back up on our feet and we are walking, so which is great. And I just feel really inspired to, yeah, just finish this challenge. And it's just nice to be able to look back and be like, yeah, I did it even though I thought I couldn't. And you know, when you are able to achieve one thing, it just sets you up for success for so many things, because you realize that, you know, some things it's just a state of mind. It's just where you're at. And if I really set my mind to something, I can do it and I can achieve it. And that's what we're going to do with the 75-day heart challenge. Was it necessary? Maybe not. But I think it was in a way. I don't know. We'll see when we look back at it all. But I just wanted to remind you guys that, you know, God's love and his grace is sufficient for you. Honestly, you don't have to beat yourself up with a stick over it. You know, God is, he's a really, really good God. And I'm grateful for that because, yeah, I don't know where I would be without that. So just wanted to share that with you all. It is the 1st of April, the 1st of the month. I hope that this month just brings blessings and beautiful, beautiful things for you all. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And I will see you in tomorrow's video.